Says I am currently trying to get to the bottom of some disturbing phone calls, my emails that my family received regarding the passing of my late sister. A young lady named Kristen Ariel Connor, who I believe is connected to a man named George Jarrett, has said the following, and this is what apparently Kristen said about me, George. The individual that you want to specifically look at is a Michael Saunders, and list my address.
Okay.
I have not only called him admitting to everything on recording of a phone call of him harassing me and George, but he also admitted to pedophilia. When I stress to you these individuals are sick in the head, they really are. They have taken my face, superimposed it on porn pictures, and hung the same flies up at my children's bus stop while they are in elementary school. I am not here to judge a man or a woman who I do not know. Have no knowledge of any desire to have any dealings with it said. What I'm saying is...
Whoa. Slow down. Read that last... What was that last thing you said?
I am not here to judge the merits of a woman whom I do not know, have no knowledge of, or any desire to have any dealings with the same. What? He don't want nothing to do with that bitch. He don't know Kristen. He don't care about her.
Oh, well, no. Okay, well, no. Okay, I don't understand who was saying that. Okay, go ahead.
What I am asking is that if you know anything or have anything to do with these disturbing things being said about what happened to my sister, that you please provide it to me if you are responsive to videos about her, please delete them. This is the most trying time for me and my family who just want closure.
Okay, well, here's all right, what else was
George, I'm working as hard as I can to help you, and this is how Kristen treats me.
What else? No, pump the brakes for a moment. What else was said?
That was it. That's the letter.
Okay. All right. I got him to talk with her. He knows the story somewhat. You and her, you two are don't get along, and that's already a given. There are some things in the past that you did by giving out information, and you did this. You give information to those trolls about Jamie's name. You told the trolls about their names. You and Angela both. Now, I emailed him back myself and told him basically that, there's some things that have happened. But right now, at the current time, the aggressor and the one that has been the aggressor has been this foreign guy, Martine Holmgren. And he's hired two guys to follow me.
That's not what she said. George, she is telling me.
Pump the brakes. That's what. Will you be quiet for a moment? That's what I said. I'm not talking about what she said.
But she is telling this guy.
I'm talking about what I said. I told him that basically the situation that you and I you flipped on. I said, this is what I said. I don't have control over what she said. This is what I said. I said that you did flip on me, you did befriend those hooligans, and you turned on me and you flipped on me, and then you gave them Jamie's name. I said you gave them Jamie's name, and then Angela, who was jealous of Jamie, gave them also information and other information about Jamie. And that's what I told him. I said when Jamie was alive, hold on a second. I said when Jamie was alive, she was nowhere under those trolls' radar. She was not. She saw the stuff, not under their radar at all. It's only when she died a year later, when I confided, and then Angela decided to flip on me too. And when I confided, when they both flipped on me, that's how they got the information. After that, then Martine Holmgren was the one who was the aggressor, kept banging the ball, saying that I did this and did that. And that's exactly how that went down.
Well, George, Kristen is telling this man that I'm at the center of all of this stuff, that it is me uploading the video.
I've already talked to him. I've already emailed him and said that basically that at the one time there was attacks. Now I'm not I'm not going to get. I thought that Kristen, and then Kristen would, and Kristen did in so many words, defend me. She defended me, and that's what she needed. But she threw in some other stuff that I didn't, Hold on a second. God damn it. She threw in some other stuff that I didn't have knowledge of. So there you go. But,
I'm gonna ask him for this full email. George, this man, how am I supposed to respond to this guy who's being perfectly civil with me when Kristen is spouting all sorts of crazy shit at him, calling me a pedophile? I don't know, George.
Listen carefully to me. There's no secret about how this all is. Okay? You all did some things to her.
I didn't do anything to that bitch.
Listen, you all did some things to her. It has nothing to do with Jamie.
I fucked her. That's all I ever did to her, George, was fuck her. That's it.
That's not.
I'll say it to her face. She can't unsuck his dick. She cannot unsuck his dick.
Listen. Why are these fuckers still at it again? Henry Mitchell, fucking Jason. These are the people that I mentioned. Henry Mitchell and Jay Smith are the ones that are the alleged PIs. Bring it to my attention, and they keep emailing these PIs. Now, I thought that I've had a truthful and fruitful conversation with him, and I thought it was very fruitful. So that's where it's at right now.
But George, according to him, George, you don't have to go after them. According to Kristen, it's all me.
All right.
Now you tell me.
Let me read to you. Hold on a second. What is this? God damn it. Hold on. Hold on. I'll tell you exactly what I said. I said, Brian,
I want to hear it.
Don't cut me off. I said, Brian, the main culprit is a foreigner by the name of Martine Holmgren. Saunders only told them her name. Told them her name, which they found out and proceeded to find out her obit. Saunders was a part of the group. He flipped on me and gave information about your sister. Hold on a second. Only attacked me and my friend. If Jamie was alive, she never was on the radar. Not until he leaked out her name, and then Angela, who was the person who was jealous of Jamie, ran off in the mouth as well. So again, they filed on a year later on her death. Now, I also mentioned about Orlando. I said they have contacted Orlando, who is supposedly who I don't care for and don't like. And this guy, is not pro me. But I can tell you that he did some stuff too that was inappropriate stuff with Jamie, and Jamie left his house because they were doing stuff to bother her. That's when she moved in with me. Hold on a second. I am on, and I will get these bastards one way or the other. I'm going to get these bastards one way or the other.
Well, you're going to have to stuff a sock in that whore's mouth when it comes to me.
Hold on a second. Jamie was not with me when she died. With an old man that she was with, and then not with me when she died for 6 months. And I told him the whole what I did and whatnot. I said these two alleged PIs, which, as far as I'm concerned, are not PIs, Henry Mitchell and Jay Smith, aliases, not knowing their real names, but the names they go by, are the ones that are following me, and are the ones that have contacted you and your mother. If they call you again, please bring it to my attention. These people are liars. They're liars, and they're trying to cause problems and defamation. They are ones that are hired by this foreigner to cause stir up trouble.
Well, George, how am I supposed to respond to this man? The point here, George, is that you want me to help you, and I'm willing to do that. But you need to understand that if Christians keep telling Jamie's family that it's all me, then I don't know what can be expected for you, George. What I
You
can
just
expect
tell her.
from you,
This is what you say. You said that basically that you and her don't get along. There's some bad blood between the two of you all. But in retrospect, you've never met Jamie. You don't know anything about Jamie. You and I had a falling out, a brief falling out, and that's why you went ahead and spewed your mouth, about her name. But all you did was give her name to them, and they did the rest. That's all you have to say.
Well, that's what I'm going to tell him. I'm also going to tell him that whore needs to have a sock put in her goddamn mouth.
Well, that's not necessary because he doesn't need to know all of that.
He does need to know it. That's defamation.
Well, there's a lot of defamation that's going on, isn't there?
I mean, George, you got to think about it. I have a right to defend myself with this guy, George.
He's not the one. He's not the culprit.
You're right. You know who is? That welfare queen, Kristen.
Hey, look, all right, let's
I didn't ask him to contact me.
listen to me very carefully. She is upset. She will be upset. There's things that were done, things that were done previously. Now at present, these individuals are doing things right now. You've kind of pushed away. Supposedly, you pushed away, and these other assholes are taking the ball and doing shit. So you just say simply, basically, that you and I had a argument, and basically that I don't know, and then that's just what you say, and basically that the only thing you did was mention the name, and that was all you did. They took the ball and they found out everything else, and any information about this foreigner that needs to be known. Anything that needs to be known about this foreigner, he needs to be known about it.
What do you want me to tell him? What do you want me to tell him?
Yeah, you just tell him that this foreigner is the one who's friends with the guy that I sued. And after I had sued him in the federal lawsuit, he took it upon himself to attack me at all ends of the earth in every way mentionable. And attack me on a professional level and a personal level. Anybody that knows me, associated with me, he was going to attack. And make up lies using somebody's death to attack me.
Well, George, I didn't ask this man to contact me. I did.
I didn't realize he was going to, but hold on a second now, because hold on. All right, I haven't. I thought I was getting a call. No, okay. All right, so that's where it's at right now. I told you what I mean. It doesn't, look.
Are the trolls going to come after me again too? Is Marty going to start mocking me next?
I don't know. I mean, I told. Are you? Come on. You gonna be real about this?
I'm asking you. What's happening?
What I'm telling you is that it's simply a straight. I'm going to tell him to keep everything in confidentiality.
George, I need to know what I'm supposed to say to this man and how I'm supposed to explain to him.
I just told you that.
So how do I explain to him that Holocaust called me a pedophile? I'm going to have to consider my response to this, George, as it could have legal implications. Now, I've got to sit down and think about this, George.
Listen carefully. All you say is that you and her don't get along. There was some bad blood, and there was a falling out that you and I had, and right now that basically that you have pushed yourself away from it all, and just tell the truth that basically that these people, all you did was give them a name. All you did was you gave them a name, and then everything else. They've pushed on and found out everything else. You pushed away from the drama, push away from the drama, and they are pushing on, creating havoc and disturbing people that I care about and people that are associated with me. That's all you got to say.
George, with all due respect, you're trying to make this family understand that you're not a nut job. And you got Kristen sending him emails about pedophiles and conspiracy.
I can't. Listen to me. You know, look.
I'm telling you the truth. You can't stand it.
Listen to me. I didn't ask him to email you. I wish he hadn't emailed you, but he did.
Well, why?
Because he wants, because he's being bothered, and he wants to find out information.
But how did he even get my email at all, George?
I don't know. I don't fucking know. Honest to God, I don't know.
Does that whore give it to him?
I don't think she gave it. She would give you your number.
She gave him my goddamn mailing address.
I doubt that seriously.
I'll forward you the email. You'll see
that's
it.
fine. That's fine. That's fine. Forward me the email. Jesus Christ, man, this is a goddamn fucking nightmare. Fuck.
You got to think about this, George. You got this fucking toothless fucking jobless whore.
Hey, look. Just, okay, you don't like her, that's fine. I don't want to hear all that.
George is calling me a pedophile.
I understand what she's calling you, but, I don't want to hear all this shit.
You know what happens when she sticks her nose in shit and the goons finds out about it.
Because you open your mouth.
They start on her again.
You open your fucking mouth and you tell them this shit. It's none of their business.
They start on her again, don't they?
Listen to me. I'm not listening to this shit. You know exactly what you did in the past.
The flyers start.
No.
The flyers start going up.
You know exactly what you did in the past, and yes. So now what? Are you insinuating?
Right. But remember that this guy is going to look at what she is saying and look at that letter he got and start thinking this is all fucking crazy. This is how you want it to be now, so I'll let him think you're a nut job.
Listen carefully to me. Whatever you say, I'm going to know about it. So I would hopefully know that you would say something in regards, say the way I told you to say it, that basically, I've told you 4 times already what to say. You keep asking.
I told you, George. Once I said I need to contemplate my response. I don't know.
You just say it the way it is, and the way it was, and the way it is. And the way it is that she doesn't like you, and you don't like her. Okay? And you and I have had a couple falling out because you flipped on me. It's the truth. It's the fucking truth. You flipped on me a couple times. Now you pushed away from it. You don't want any more drama. You pushed away from it, and you're not involved in it. That's all you gotta say.
George, if I was to say it the way it is, I would say me and Kristen don't get along, and she is a fucking whack job who is fucked up and thinks the government's coming to kill her. That's the truth.
Listen carefully. That's not necessary. Okay?
Well, what is necessary?
What is necessary? I'll say it one more time.
You told me to
tell her don't like each other. You and I had a couple falling out. Now you pushed away from it because you don't want to be involved in the drama.
Her pussy stinks. Do you know that? Smells horrible, like a garbage can.
Listen carefully to me. I don't want to listen to this shit.
It smells like rotten.
Okay, fine. I'm sure Christina does too.
No, she doesn't.
Christina's the one that smells probably just as bad, if not worse.
No.
I don't want to hear this shit. Okay? I don't want to hear this shit.
I mean, you got this crazy whore telling people I'm a pedophile and giving them my address. What the fuck, Joe?
I did not. All right.
I mean, what the fuck, George? Come on, man. I just told
you. I just told you what this. It's not. This man doesn't know you from the man in the fucking moon.
George, I don't want the brother some girl emailing me who I don't fucking know.
I understand that. I tell him how he got the information.
I really enjoy it.
I didn't ask him to get the information to you. I don't know how he got the information.
I do. I give you 2 words. Whore and whore.
Yeah, well, that's not. I mean, I'm not. All right, look. I've got a call from Kevin's calling me right now. I got to take this call. Let me call you. Just call back. All right, call back.
Oh, I enjoy it.
I've already told you 5 times, 6 times, 5, 6 times already.
Your position is duly noted.
All right, okay, just wait. All right, bye.
Bye-bye.